Manchester United take on Barcelona in the first leg of the Europa League playoff on Thursday evening. United failed to win their Europa League group and Barcelona finished third in their Champions League group earlier this season, which means the two clubs will now meet in a playoff round over two legs at Camp Nou and Old Trafford. Erik ten Hag's side head into the clash after a 2-0 victory against Leeds, but Barcelona promise to be tricky opposition to overcome, as they have only conceded 7 goals in La Liga, which is the fewest of any team in Europe's top 5 leagues. Regarding the early team news, Anthony Martial, Antony and Scott McTominay are still expected to be unavailable. Lisandro Martinez and Marcel Sabitzer are also serving one-match suspensions, but Casemiro will be available for selection again. Diogo Dalot is a more complete fullback for the occasion than Aaron Wan-Bissaka and has 2 starts under his belt in preparation for the game. Rafael Varane and Casemiro are 2 world-class players who will be pivotal if United are to get a positive result. Wout Weghorst only gets a pass as if Alejandro Garnacho started. United would be lacking an obvious game-changer to turn to. Garnacho responded well to his performance against Leeds at Old Trafford in the reverse fixture on Sunday. The loss of Martinez is an obstacle to overcome for United, given how vital his forward passing was when he came on against Leeds at the weekend. Ten Hag loves the left-footed option in the centre of defence, so that means Shaw stepping up, with Malaysia at left-back. Dalot and Varane start on the right. With Sabitzer suspended, the midfield again picks itself. Casemiro is available and he is going to have a huge role to play. Fred's energy could be beneficial and Fernandes completes the trio. In attack, I would go with pace as a priority. That means Rashford starts through the middle, flanked by Sancho and Garnacho. The wide-open spaces of the Nou Camp could be ideal for those 3. United's blueprint for this match should be their derby win over City a month ago, with their strongest available side deployed in a counter-attacking style. Shaw comes in at centre-back for the suspended Martinez, and it would be wise to recall Wan-Bissaka given his defensive stability at right-back. There is no real argument to make any changes in midfield, and there is not the personnel available to do it either. It doesn't make sense to use Weghorst in this match, so Rashford starts through the middle, with Sancho and Garnacho the best suited to the wide roles. Ten Hag's hands are tied again due to a long list of injuries and suspensions, but it will be excellent to see Casemiro return to the starting lineup, as his European experience will be needed in a 2-legged tie that is bound to be tactical. Weghorst has not been a goal threat since arriving on loan, and the front line will be more dynamic with Rashford, who has been in prolific form, leading the attack. His pace will be required on the counterattack and Weghorst could be a hindrance. Garnacho was brilliant when last playing in Spain, where he was born, against Real Sociedad, and he should start on the left.